Okay, we're doing this again. We're gonna try the Lion Pride game. See if that's the wrong way around, you idiot. See if it's gonna be any more fun today. It wasn't meow. It said meow. Oh, it's so cute. Yep. Select size. Reset lion. See, as far as I know, you can only be a lion in this game. So why that person was so shitty to me when I was really trying to find out how you be a hyena. Because that's why I said, oh, you look like a hyena. Because I thought you couldn't be a hyena. You know? So I thought you could only be a lion. So that's why I made the observation that the person looked like a hyena. So I was merely trying to ascertain, how do you either make yourself look like a hyena if you can only be a lion, or if it is a possibility that you can be a hyena, how do you become a hyena? And I did try asking this, but they were too busy making fun of my dumb observation, as they put it. So annoying. I don't know why people are so rude. Like, why can't they just fucking accept the fact that you've just made an observation? Why do they have to be mean about it? Like, maybe it seems dumb to them, but to me it makes perfect sense that I'm trying to figure out, like, how you become a hyena. Anyway, this is where I was when the person was fucking rude to me anyway. Good lord, why are my lines so slow? Anyway, I'm not bothering chatting. I've decided not to bother chatting, because all it does is put me in a foul mood. And then I end up hating the fucking game, and then I end up, like, coming away from the game in a foul mood. So fuck that. I'm not even gonna try to fucking ask any questions or make any observations, because I'm so afraid to say anything, just in case they decide what I've said is stupid. It's just so annoying. Like, can't even fucking speak. This is why I've always, like, I don't know, been quiet, because, you know, ever since I was quite young, I've said stuff that seems to make people upset. Like, I don't even realise what I'm saying would be upsetting or whatever, or would, you know, cause someone to, like, be shitty to me. To me thinking it was in it, you know, it's perfectly innocent when I said it, or whatever. But I've ended up either upsetting someone or offending someone, or they just, like, get nasty about it, or think you're dumb or whatever. So I just thought it was safer to just shut my mouth, just keep my mouth shut. So I became a very quiet child. You know? And then as a result, a quiet adult, because it's just, like, run into adulthood. So yeah, I'm not even checking the chat, because there might be something I might want to reply to, and then I might reply to it, and then someone accuse me of being dumb, or saying that's a dumb thing to say, or just being nasty in some way. So I'm not even bothering with the chat. I'm just in here purely just to observe and just play around, see what I can do. So far there isn't any actual... Oh wow, that looks like Kovu and Simba. That's cool. I love that. This is my what? My pride. Okay, they're arguing, but they are obviously role-playing. These people were not role-playing when they were calling me dumb and stuff. It's okay. It's okay if it's in roleplay, that's fine. But they were definitely not role-playing. But this has happened to me a lot, like in real life, or whenever I go on things like this, where, you know, it's like a roleplay world or a chat world or whatever. Any place, any game or chat world that you can chat in. People have just been so mean. And like I said in my other video, they never used to be mean and nasty. Like, I didn't have this much problems like in the past when I first started going on these things. It's been mainly like, I mean, I'm sure I've had my problems, don't get me wrong. But, there's Kiara. Wow, cool. But it's never been like as shitty as it's been like more recently. I want to say recently, I mean it could be several years. Because obviously when I first started going on these chat things, it was probably like 16 years ago or more. And it was alright, but when I started going on in more recent years to the same chat things, like IMVU and Facadia and other things similar to that, I find that people are just nasty. And I don't know whether it's just like they're just nasty in general. Because I don't really see anybody like being nasty to other people when I'm in these things. It always seems to be me that they tend to pick on for some reason. And I don't really know why. Like, why me specifically? Because back in those days... Where is that a cool name? Pretty generic to me, but whatever. Jinx. Like, I don't know. Kind of shit. Anyway, I do some actions for you, but I'm kind of holding up this thing, this phone that's recording with one hand, so it's kind of leaning